Well, for every company in the world in any capital market, they're always better off to buy Bitcoin as their capital asset. If you're in Cuba, but it might be illegal in Cuba, but you're still better off as a Cuban company to capitalize on Bitcoin, right? North Korea might be illegal, but you're still better off, right? So barring the legality of whether you can do it, you're better off in Venezuela and Nigeria, every country in Africa, you're better off to hold the Bitcoin for the obvious reason that it's going up 55% a year and it's going to go up nearly 30% a year in dollars. And most other capital assets are either collapsing against the dollar. Local credit, local currency is collapsing against the dollar in Africa, right? Or it's pegged to the dollar, right? And so every company should capitalize on Bitcoin. Now, the next question is, if you're a public company investor, where could you create the screaming metaplanet or strategy return? How do you get a 10x or 100x return on your equity? The most compelling opportunities there are mature, large capital markets suffering from financial repression. So what you'd like to find is a capital market like the Swiss or the Japanese. It's big. There's $1 trillion in it, but the risk-free rate or look at the 1-month government T-bill rate, and when it's zero or when it's 50 basis points, Bitcoin's giving you 55%. Mm-hmm. You can borrow money at 5%. If you offer 500 basis points more than zero, you borrow 5%, 5.5%, then you've got massive leverage. You're investing at something like 30% over the next 20 years, and you're borrowing at 5%. That means you're capturing 100% of the spread up front, and you're capturing, initially, 80, 85%, and it's compounding to 95% over the decade. So you're capturing 100% on the front end and 90% plus on the back end, and you can generate, 4 or 5x leverage, or 50% leverage or 60 or 70% leverage on your balance sheet. You could do 4x the Bitcoin return, 5, 6, 7x the Bitcoin return.